Hello all, good afternoon, mayong hapon sa tanan. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Traveling Nomad. We're going to be cycling to the north side of the canal today, heading towards Middle Keynes and beyond, depending on the weather, because it's going to be really hot today. Today is 31 degrees, same temperature in Iloilo. Iloilo is my hometown back in the Philippines, and 31 degrees is nothing. It's normal temperature back. But here, it's going to be really hot. Tomorrow, 48, now 48, not 48, 38, 42 degrees. It's really going to be hot, so we're going to make use of today for cycling into the canal. Bike fix, Santan on, off we go. I'm under A5 road going down to Milton Keynes. It passes over the Grand Union Canal, which is behind me. If you can see, the water level is there. But if you look at the other side of this bridge is Simpson Road, which is quite low compared to the level of the canal. So this canal basically is higher than the road. This is lock number 22 in Fenny Stratford. This is one of the lock which has a bridge goes over it, and this bridge rotates whenever the boat needs to come through the canal. So this sign says this bridge can only carry as much as 5 tons of motor car or trailer, whatever. But to be honest, there's nowhere to drive here anyway. So this is the medieval Church of St. Mary's in Wootton and Green. This church was built 50 years ago to serve the medieval village of Wootton. sculpture is made up of concrete and chicken wire mesh. Apparently the design changes every now and then, and the school children decides what color, what design the Triceratops will be. So I think at the moment we have a blue, nice, so oceany, watery color to it. The statue was later commissioned by Milton Keynes and placed in one of the university sites down here in Kents Hill. This is Willen Lake in Milton Keynes. Just cycled around the lake, and behind me is the spire of the Buddhist pagoda. I might be wondering why we stop here in the Willen Lake. Well, fortunately I have another puncture. I think there's a problem when you go off-road, going all through the brambles and thorns. You don't really know. So before we head on, let's try to fix this thing. We've fixed the flat, changed the tubes. We're having a spare, so maybe no off-roading from here. Otherwise, we're good to go. Yeah. Behind me is another sculpture, Milton Keynes. This one's called the Chain Reaction. It's looked like an acrobatic sculpture of three people on top of each other. And on the other side, you can see down just on top of the hill is the Light Pyramid. I don't know if we can go up there later. You can see it better from this angle. Now behind me is the Pyramid of Light, the one we saw earlier when we were down there in Chain Reaction. Today there's a concert. I think it's the Rag and Bone Man concert in Campbell Park today. So loads of people walking.